Still 3 deep, however, around the outside of Checkers, getting a good trip. Light Up the Skies on the fence, and then Atlanta Blue. In behind them, You're a Rummin, who's starting to shoulder its way away from the fence. Tangier looking for clear room on the rail, and deeper out the Carnup Kid Power Pack last. At the top of the running, though, Maginica straightened for home, given a bit of a rain. He rubbed it down on the neck, and away it went by 2 all too much, and Checkers starting to run on. By the 150, though, Maginica clear. Checkers runs to second. Maginica's holding them, though, in the run to the line. Tangier's getting home full of running down on the rail, but it's a fine first up win by Maginica. Maginica first over Tangier. Checkers third home. Atlanta Blue Power Pack. Now, there was a good run after being slowly away. You're a Rummin was next home, followed by a Light Up the Sky, the Carnup Kid, All Too Much, Grand Reward. Key to Fame had no favours at all. It finished well back, and a distant last and a disappointing run by Glen Albin. Maginica, the winner, number 4, ridden by Clint Johnston Porter, allowing the horse there to work his way to the top early and then boot clear at the top of the straight. He let down well. Of course, the form reference had been there after beating Divine Calling home in the most recent of its trials at Larkhill. We saw Divine Calling win the listed Scenic Blast Stakes earlier. It was all too much, the form so strong, and yet the market didn't suggest that. $2.20 to $3 on course. 122.68, and they've carved out time on this very warm day. Maginica first home by Ismer from Betterbon, trained by Jeff Durant, Jason Miller, and a double for the stable there with the owners Kathleen Williams, Sally Starden and Lewis Warner. 381.90. It paid well on tote. Second, number 6, Tangier, getting right up along the rail, finishing on strongly by Lonro from Val de Loire, Verona Trevor Delroy, Chris Parnham Road for Ross Price. Paid $4 for the place. And number 10, Checkers, a Stratum, Cyclonic Miss Gelding for Nev, Carolyn Parnham, Santo Waliato and Bob Pearson. Stephen Parnham, the rider there for the Neville Parnham yard, $2.90. 122.68, top run by Maginica, and makes it 5 wins now from 9 career starts. He's come back in great fettle. The last event, the Amelia Park Handicap at 5:15. Number 3, Woodbine, is out of the final event of the day. Adam McGrath following the victory of Maginica first up.
And here with Jason Miller and Jace. Maginica, the trial form was really good. He's just on the phone at the moment, so we'll just hold for a second. But the trial form really good leading into this. We saw it beat Undisclosed, which has won since, and we've seen it beat Divine Calling, which came out and won the listed Scenic Blast Stakes as well. So it was certainly the writing was on the wall. Jason, just saying those trials, I know they're only trials, but when you beat Divine Calling, it wins a listed race, and you beat Undisclosed and it comes out and wins as well. You must have been confident coming here today.
Yeah, look, his trials have been good. He really hit the line well. His first trial, they ran a pretty slow time, so it's hard to get a gauge. But his second trial was spot on, so we're happy with that. And his work at home has ticked all the boxes. So that barrier was a little bit of a worry. I wasn't so keen on going forward and leading, but that was the way it had to be. I thought Simons might come across and give us a bit of cover, but it wasn't to be.
We talked about it so much last prep that this horse had a lot of potential, but just needed to really click in the mind, and did that, starting to win a few as well. But from the trial, seeing the horse able to run on, have we got different dimensions now? Can you do that? Do you have to lead at all times?
Oh, no, it's not something I want to get into a complete habit of. So when the chance is there, we'll try and ride him a bit colder.
The next question as well, first up 1,400 metres, second time this horse has won over that distance. Are you going to get further this prep?
Yeah, I won't say he won't, but look, there's no rush. We'll see how he pulls up, and he'll probably have another 14 and then go from there.
One more to go, mate. You've got Rauded in the last. What can we expect?
Look, he's been going, like, his race form hasn't been that good, but his trial form's been really good, and he's been working pretty good for an old boy at home. So, look, it wouldn't surprise me running into a placing.
Cheeky little smile there. We might have to keep an eye on it. Congratulations.
Yeah, he might go all right.
There's Jason Miller.